If you're a YouTuber and a blogger, you know how time consuming it could be to turn your videos into high quality blog posts. Well, I just found one of the best AI tools that I've used in a really long time, and it's made content creation so much easier. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how Video to Blog can automatically convert your YouTube videos into fully formatted SEO optimized blog posts in just a few clicks. This tool takes the hassle out of repurposing content, saving you hours of manual writing while ensuring your blog posts are well structured and engaging. And whether you're looking to grow your blog, improve your SEO, or simply get more out of your video content, this is a tool that you need to check out. And real quick before we get started, if you get any value out of this video, I would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to the Blog with Ben YouTube channel. Helps me bring you more resources, and it keeps you up to date with all of the AI, web, and tech trends happening throughout the year. But either way, thank you so much for all your support. All right, with that being said, let's get started. So getting started with Video to Blog is super easy and free. Just head over to videotoblog.ai. You can access that link in the video description below, and that will take you to their homepage where you can try Video to Blog for free, no credit card required. Just click either one of the try for free buttons, and you'll be prompted to create a free account. You can continue with an email address or a Google account. I'm going to connect with my Google account, but either way, once your account has been created, you'll be taken to the Video to Blog dashboard. This is home base for your account and is where you'll be creating content. Now, before we dive in, a few things. First, and I don't say this lightly, as a blogger and YouTuber, Video to Blog is one of the most innovative and helpful technologies that I've come across in a long time. And that's why I purchased their Pro plan, and we'll go over the pricing and plans at the end of the video. But in the spirit of complete transparency, I just want you to know that I purchased a subscription instead of using the free plan. So I'll have access to some more features in this video, as well as more blog posts than if I was using the free plan. Just FYI as you're following along. All right, on that note, let me give you a quick tour of the dashboard. All right, in this portion of the tutorial, I'm going to give you a tour of the Video to Blog dashboard. But real quick, if you just want to create a blog post from a YouTube video, go ahead and skip ahead to the next section of this tutorial. But if you want a quick tour of the dashboard, stick around. Okay, so when you first log into your account, your dashboard may appear minimized with just a small icon menu on the left-hand side of the screen. But to expand this menu and view additional options, simply click the arrow icon located in the top corner. And once clicked, this will open up the sidebar menu, clearly displaying the menu items in full detail. And taking a closer look at them, first we have the dashboard, which is essentially your home base. Here you'll get a quick overview of your blog posts. Once you start creating content, they'll display here, and is where you can easily manage and access your content. Next we have publications. This is a fantastic feature, especially if you don't have your own website yet. With publications, you can quickly set up your own hosted website and blog directly through Video to Blog, and we'll go over this in greater detail towards the end of the tutorial. Below that is automation. This is another powerful feature that allows you to automatically create blog posts when new videos are released on your YouTube channel. You'll simply enter your YouTube channel URL, and Video to Blog can create blog posts from those videos and then automatically publish them to your WordPress site. It really is an amazing feature. Next are your account settings. This provides a streamlined interface for managing integrations, account details, and usage tracking. And again, we'll take a closer look at how to connect Video to Blog with the WordPress.org site later on as well. Next, you'll see the available blog posts for your account. There's a progress bar indicating the number of available blog posts that you have left for the month. This is the free plan, which gives you 1 blog post per month, but I'll be upgrading to the Pro plan in just a bit, so I'll have 30 blog posts per month. You'll also notice at the bottom of the sidebar menu, there are some additional links like Earn More Blogs. It's like a credit system. By performing certain actions, you can earn points that can then be used to generate more blog posts. Then the Docs and Help menu items is where you can find more detailed documentation, helpful tutorials, and support resources to ensure that you're getting the most out of Video to Blog. And I highly recommend checking out the tutorials. They have a ton of really helpful step-by-step guides. All right, that's the quick overview of the dashboard and menu items. So let's move forward and get started with creating your first blog post. In this portion of the tutorial, we're going to turn a YouTube video into an SEO-optimized blog post using AI that can then be published directly to a website or blog. It truly is an amazing piece of technology that has saved me so much time, and it's super easy to use. So let's get started. Okay, if this is your first time using video to blog, you can click the Create Blog button in the middle of the dashboard, but after you create your first post, if you want to create a new post, you'll do so by clicking the Create Blog Post button in the sidebar menu on the left-hand side of the screen. Just FYI. Next, you're provided with a couple ways to generate your blog post. At the top, there's a text field where you can enter a YouTube video or channel URL to automatically convert video content into a blog post. Then below that, additional options include uploading videos or audio files, using the bulk generate feature to create multiple blog posts at once, and then recording audio directly within the platform. Then if you click the three-dot icon towards the upper right there, you'll have the option to create a blog post without using a video. But we definitely want to use a video, so for this example, I'm going to convert one of my most recent YouTube videos into a blog post. So first, you'll want to grab the URL of the video that you want to convert. And I'm at the back end of that video within my YouTube studio, but you could also grab the share link from any YouTube video and use that as well. But either way, we'll want to copy this URL for the video, then head back to video to blog, and in that field, simply paste the URL like so, and it will load. And in a few seconds, you'll see a little preview of the video and the title along with a green check mark, letting you know that the URL works and can be used to convert it to a blog post. Additionally, you'll see a few settings and configurations appear. Right below the video title, there will be an Enter Custom Instructions link, and clicking this opens a text box where you can do exactly what it says and give custom instructions to the AI to help guide it towards what you want. This is handy for doing things like specifying the number of images you want in your post, or maybe you have a certain tone or brand guidelines that you need to adhere to. You can enter it here to help guide the AI. Now, there are some more settings that we're about to go over that allow you to set the tone, point of view, writing style, etc., but these custom instructions let you get really specific if needed. Okay, next, you'll see a few switches where you can add visuals, links, and a CTA to the post. Starting with visuals. If you turn that on, you'll have the option to first set the featured image or video. And clicking this gives you the option to start the post with either an embedded YouTube video, an AI-generated image, stock image, video thumbnail, or nothing at all. And for the sake of this example, I'm going to leave it as embedded video, but feel free to use whatever works best for you. Then staying in the visuals section, you have the option to add screenshots from the video within the blog content, or have the AI add stock images. Since this video that I'm converting is a tutorial, I'm going to select screenshots. That way the AI will grab screenshots from the video tutorial and have them display next to relevant content in the post. You'll also have the ability to easily edit the screenshots in the video to blog editor, as you'll see in a few moments. It's really an amazing feature, but either way, check the box next to the type of visuals that you want to appear in your blog post. Also, as I stated earlier, you can use the custom instructions if you have a specific number of images that you want to appear in the post. Okay, moving on to add links. And turning this on will instruct the AI to include links from the video description in the blog post as hyperlinks. You can also add specific links here that you want to appear as well as a sitemap. Additionally, after the blog post is created, you'll be able to manually add links and create hyperlinks within the content as well. And we'll do that in just a bit. Next, we have the Add a CTA switch, which if you're new to CTA, it stands for Call to Action, and turning this on opens another interface that houses the Call to Action builder. This allows you to create a custom CTA that will be embedded in your post and helps drive engagement by encouraging readers to take action, whether that's clicking a link, signing up, or exploring more content. And on the left are the configuration settings, and then on the right is a preview of what it'll look like in your blog post. And I'm going to kind of go through this quickly, but you'll obviously want to update the title, description, and button text. And as you're making your changes, you'll get to see them in real time within the CTA preview. Pretty cool. Then you have the option to add an image to the CTA if you want. Just click that and upload an image. Next is the button link, and this is where the user will land once they click the button. This is great for affiliate links, email list signups, landing pages, etc. Simply enter the link that you want the button to direct traffic to in that field like so. Next is the position of the CTA, and there are 3 to choose from. You can have this display at the beginning, middle, or end of the post. I'm keeping it set to end, but feel free to use whichever position works best for your strategy. Finally, you can adjust the color scheme of the CTA. Pretty straightforward here, but just click on the little color swatches and use the color picker tool to set the color. You can also use specific hex color codes here as well. Then once done and everything looks like it's ready to go, click the Add button, and the CTA will be added to the post when the AI creates it. Next, if you click More Options, you'll be presented with additional configuration settings that can help guide the AI even more when crafting your blog post. And they've done a great job at breaking this down into sections to help streamline the process. As you can see, you could tailor the core settings, writing style, SEO, add-ons, and blog structure. So for the sake of this example, let's quickly go through them starting with the core settings. So here you can customize the length of your blog post, select a preferred language, and enable premium transcriptions for higher quality text output. Now for the length options, you can choose from 3 different blog links depending on the duration of your video and how detailed you want your blog post to be. Short, which is about 700 words, is recommended for videos of any length, providing a concise summary. Medium, which is about 1,500 words, is best for videos longer than 15 minutes, offering a more detailed breakdown. Then there's long, which is about 2,500 words, and this is suggested for videos over 25 minutes, creating an in-depth, comprehensive post. Next, the language settings allow you to automatically detect the spoken language in your video or manually select a specific language from an extensive list. By default, it's set to auto, but you could choose from multiple options here, including English, Spanish, French, German, Chinese, and many others. Then the last part of the core settings are the premium transcriptions, and by flipping that switch on, this enhances the quality of the transcription by using DeepGram, an AI-powered service designed to generate highly accurate text. This feature may take longer to process, but results in a more precise and well-structured transcript. And with these settings, you have full control over the blog output, ensuring it matches your content needs and audience preferences. Next are the writing style settings. And this is where you can customize the tone and point of view of your blog posts to better match your audience and content goals. The tone setting lets you define the overall feel of your blog post. By default, it's set to auto, which adapts to the content style of your video. However, you can manually select from a variety of tone options from this list. The point of view setting determines how the blog post is written. You can select from first person singular, first person plural, second person, or third person. And by adjusting these settings, you can tailor your blog's voice to match your content style, ensuring it resonates with your audience. Next are the SEO settings. This aims to help you optimize your blog post for search engines by allowing you to specify a primary key phrase. So in that field, simply enter the main keyword or phrase that your blog post should be optimized around. This helps the AI generate content that aligns with SEO best practices, improving the chances of your post ranking higher in search engine results. But when you do this, let me give you some key guidelines. First, enter only one key phrase to focus on for optimization. The key phrase should be up to 6 words long to ensure clarity and relevance, and choose a key phrase that reflects the main topic of your video or blog post. And by adding a well-targeted key phrase, you can ensure that your blog is structured to attract organic traffic and engage the right audience. And for this example, my key phrase is going to be Originality AI Tutorial. Okay, moving on to the add-ons. This provides optional features that enhance your blog post by adding extra content and structure. And these can help improve readability, user engagement, and SEO. First, you can add a table of contents, and enabling this option automatically generates a table of contents at the beginning of your blog posts. This helps readers navigate your content more easily, especially for longer posts. Next, you could add FAQs. Turning on this option adds a frequently asked questions section at the end of your blog post. The AI generates relevant questions and answers based on the content, which can help improve SEO and provide additional value to your readers. Finally, there's the Add Video attribution. And when this option is enabled, a footer link to the original video will be added at the end of your blog post. This ensures proper attribution and helps readers find the source video for more context. These add-ons give you more control over your blog's format and functionality, making it easier to create well-structured, informative, and user-friendly content. Finally, we have the blog structure settings. This gives you control over the format and structure of your generated blog post, allowing you to tailor it to your preferred style. The format dropdown lets you choose how your blog post is structured. By default, it's set to auto, but you can manually select different formats such as summary, which is a concise breakdown of the video content, interview, ideal for Q&A style videos, listicle, this is a structured list format, great for step-by-step videos or top 10 lists, product review, which is a review-focused format tailored for product-related videos, news report, a journalistic approach suitable for news-style content, AIDA, which stands for Attention, Interest, Desire, Action. This is a marketing-focused structure that leads the reader through a conversion funnel, and then tutorial, designed for instructional or how-to content. You also have the option to add a custom format if needed, but my video is a tutorial, so I'll select tutorial from the format list. Next, you have the option to use chapters as an outline, and when enabled, this setting uses the YouTube video chapters as the outline for the blog post. This ensures that the blog follows the same structure as your video, making it easier for readers to follow along. And again, since my video is a tutorial, I'm going to turn this on to help guide the AI when structuring the post. Next, you could use emojis, and toggling this option on will add emojis within the generated blog post. This can help make the content more engaging and visually appealing, but it is obviously a personal preference. Then the time range setting allows you to select a specific portion of the video to generate the blog post from. You can adjust the slider to set the start and end times, ensuring the AI only transcribes and structures content from the selected time frame. That's pretty cool. And these settings provide flexibility in structuring your blog, making it easy to align your content style and audience preferences. Then at the very bottom of the screen, you'll see a couple links. The first one is the option to save these settings as a template so you can easily reuse them later. Then below that is a way to give feedback to Video to Blog if there is a feature you'd like to see in the future. Okay, that's going to do it for the configuration settings for this particular post. So once everything is set, go ahead and click the Create Blog Post button, and the AI gets to work converting the YouTube video into a blog post while also using the settings that we just configured. And you can monitor the progress here. Based on the type of post you're creating and the settings you put in place, the time it takes to complete can vary, but in a few moments you'll get this percentage ticker that shows you what's being done and the percentage of what's been completed. And in a few moments, we should get some text. There we go. So far, so good. Then the AI took about another 30 seconds to generate the rest of the post. But for the sake of time, I'm going to fast forward really quick. And when it's done, voila, you'll see a preview of the full post that is also 100% customizable. Yes, this preview is also an interactive editor, almost like the WordPress visual editor where you can edit text, add hyperlinks, embed videos, images, and even rearrange content right here in real time. I love it. And taking a closer look at the post, I honestly can't get over how good this is. Not only does it look and sound professional, but if you recall, we told the AI to include screenshots from the video within the post, and it's done that beautifully. I can't even begin to tell you how much time this is saving me. I used to manually take screenshots of my videos and then add them to my post, but not anymore. Video to Blog does it for me in a matter of seconds. Plus, as you'll see in a few moments, you can easily edit and swap these images out if needed. Then we have the CTA at the end of the post, perfect, and it looks like a screenshot is following that, which we can edit. And speaking of that, let me show you a few ways to manually edit this post right here in the editor before we share it with the world online. One of Video to Blog's features that really blew me away was the blog post editor. I knew that this tool would generate a blog post for me from a YouTube video, but I didn't realize I had access to a powerful editor as well. For example, once your post has been created, you can manually make changes right here in real time before publishing on your site, like adding hyperlinks. Simply highlight the text that you want to link to, and this brings up an editing toolbar, similar to like many other platforms where you can edit the text with AI, change the font size, add bullet points, insert images and videos, and add links, which is what I want to do. So to make this text a hyperlink, click that link icon there within the toolbar, and this opens a little pop-up where you can configure the link settings. First, you'll want to add the URL of what it is you're linking to. Below that, you can configure the link text to display, the title, and then choose how to open the link. So since this is an external link, meaning it will take the user to an external website, I'm going to have it open in a new window. Then click the Save button, and we officially have a hyperlink. You can even make the font bold, helping it stand out to your visitors. Next, if you want to add other elements to the post, let me show you a quick tip. Simply place your cursor within the editor and then press the / button on your keyboard. And this opens a menu of different elements and features you could add to the post, like using the AI content writer to generate content with the help of AI, or you can add headings, lists, videos, CTAs, etc. This is a quick and easy way to add to the blog post if needed. Next, one thing I noticed when reviewing the content of this post was that the order of steps in the tutorial were off. In my video, the pricing and plans and my final thoughts were at the end of the video. However, here in the post, they're listed as being step 5 and 6. No worries though, that's where the convenience of this editor comes into play. Since I want section 5 and 6 to actually be section 9 and 10, I'll simply highlight those two sections and then copy them. And I'm on a Mac, so I'm pressing Command C on my keyboard to copy this text and the screenshots. Then I'll delete it and then scroll down to the bottom of the post. And just like working on a Google Doc, I'll place my cursor within the editor and paste those two sections like so. Then since I'm rearranging the steps a bit, I'll need to renumber them so that they're in order. So let me do that really quick. And there we go, super easy, and now my tutorial steps are in the correct order for this blog post. I'm not sure why the AI missed that, but either way, it was an easy fix, and I think the post still looks great. Okay, next let me show you how to edit the screenshots. So by far, this was one of the features that really jumped out to me because it saves me so much time and effort, not to mention headaches, because instead of having to take screenshots manually and then uploading them to WordPress and then adding them to my blog post, Video to Blog does it all for me and makes it super simple to edit. For example, this screenshot that was added at the very bottom of the post seems kind of out of place. It's literally just a screenshot of my thank you outro and doesn't really go with the post. So we have a few ways to go about this. First, if you click on the screenshot, a toolbar will appear where you'll have a few options of different screenshots to use. Sometimes there will be different ones here, and it looks like these are all pretty similar, but if you click that 3-dot icon, this opens a video player where you can click on the timeline under the video and essentially choose what you want the screenshot to be. How cool is that? Okay, I actually don't even want to use this screenshot, so to remove it, just click delete on your keyboard and it's gone. Then there was another screenshot that I wanted to change, so let's find that and then I'll click on it. And again, you can cycle through the other screenshot options here if you want, giving you the ability to quickly change the screenshot that displays in the post in a matter of seconds. I love it. Okay, that's going to do it for the content within the editor. Again, I may be late to the party, but I honestly haven't come across a tool like this that's so easy to use when it comes to converting YouTube videos to blog content. I just haven't, and hopefully you're starting to see how easy it is too. But we're not done. Another standout feature is the ability to optimize this post for the search engines and social media. So if you click this 3-dot icon in the upper right corner of the editor, you'll be presented with a list of various optimization tools that you could use, like the SEO metadata. And clicking that opens the feature on the right-hand side of the screen where you can optimize your blog post for search engines by refining key metadata elements. This section provides suggestions and scores to ensure that your content is optimized for visibility and engagement. And at the top, a blog post score is displayed as a percentage with a color-coded gauge indicating how well your content is optimized. A higher score suggests better SEO and content readiness, and this one is 93 and in the green, so we are good to go there. Below that are some key metadata elements like the meta title and description, slug, and tags. All allow you to edit them manually if needed, copy them to use elsewhere, or regenerate new ones using AI. And this SEO metadata feature ensures that your blog post is optimized for the search engines, increasing the chances of ranking higher and driving more traffic to your content. Then towards the top, if you click on where it says content, this opens the content analysis that provides insights into the quality, readability, and structure of your blog post. This helps ensure that your content is well optimized, easy to read, and engaging for your audience. Then finally, if you click where it says promotion, this opens the social sharing options where it not only provides you with social posts ready to go for popular social media networks, but it even creates a structured email template that can be sent to your subscribers, summarizing the blog post and including a clear call to action. Again, you can edit all of these promotions manually. You can also copy them or regenerate them with AI and make it easy to share your blog posts across various platforms, ensuring maximum visibility and engagement with your audience. And speaking of regenerate, if for any reason you're unhappy with the content generated by the AI, you can click the regenerate button and create a brand new post. I haven't used this feature yet, but I don't think it counts against your number of blog posts. You're just regenerating this current post. I should also point out that as you make changes to the content here in the editor, it auto saves your work, but you can access the revision history by clicking that 3-dot icon. Okay, now that our video to blog post is complete, it's time to add it to my actual blog. And you have a few ways to go about that. First, you'll want to click the export button, and here you'll be presented with various options as to how you want to export and add this content to your site. Now, I'm not going to go through every single option here, but it can be broken down a few ways. First, if you don't have a website or blog, the publications are the way to go. Think of a publication as your own website hosted via video to blog. You can then create and customize the publication here, and then whenever you convert a video to a blog post, you can publish it on the publication. Next, there are some download options. First, you could access and copy the HTML and text markdown of the content. Below that, you can download the post as a Word doc or PDF. The next are the export integrations. And these are configured via your settings, which I'll go over in a few minutes. But here you can essentially connect a third-party site or app, if it's on this list, and export the blog post directly to, let's say, your WordPress.org site or your Wix site. This is a pretty convenient way to quickly publish content. Then finally, there are some social sharing options. This shares a link to the publication post. So when you share this post via one of these social networks, the user will be taken to the publication, which looks like this. Again, if you don't have a website, this is a great way to not only make your content available, but share it on social media. However, for this example, I personally like adding the HTML directly to my site. This is a personal preference, and due to how my site is structured on WordPress.org, having the ability to manually add and edit the HTML gives me a ton of creative freedom when I publish it on my personal blog. So, to export this post, I'm going to copy the HTML by clicking the copy button, and we get this little celebration, very nice. Then for the sake of the example, let me show you what the HTML looks like. So I'm heading over to my Sublime text app right now, and when I paste the HTML that I just copied, you'll see that it gives me the entire HTML doc. Now, for my site, I don't need the head tag section of this HTML. I only need what comes within the body tags. Again, if you're brand new to this, I'm sorry for getting a little technical, but I just wanted to show you what you get whenever you copy the HTML from video to blog. Then if we head to the back end of my WordPress site, you'll see that I've added the body of the HTML to my post. Now I use Divi as my site builder, so that's why it looks like this, but I just wanted to show you my personal workflow for when adding the HTML to my site. Then I should also point out that I made some additional changes to the post due to how my site is structured. As you can see, I added the background image for my header, which is handled in my site builder within WordPress. But if we scroll down, you can see what the HTML looks like on my blog. Again, I absolutely love the convenience of video to blog and the fact that I can quickly repurpose my video content on my blog in a matter of almost seconds. It's a game changer for my blog, my business, and my sanity. And as a YouTuber and blogger who creates how-to tutorials, this tool streamlines the process of turning your video content into well-structured blog posts, saving a ton of time while optimizing your content for SEO and audience engagement. And then let's test out the CTA. Perfect. When I click on it, it directs the reader to my desired landing page and adds another element to help increase conversions and improve the overall user experience. Then after you publish the post, let's head back to video to blog. And if we head over to the dashboard, you'll now see that all of your videos that have been converted to blog posts will be listed here. You'll also see your blog post tracker in the sidebar on the left-hand side of the screen, letting you know how many posts you've used from your monthly allotment, giving you another way to manage and edit all of your blog posts. Okay, moving on. Next, let's quickly go over integrations, automations, and publications. In this portion of the tutorial, I'm going to quickly review the integrations, automations, and publications features. Now, we're not going to do a deep dive on these features in this video, but if you need more guidance, I highly recommend checking out Video to Blog's help docs that you could access here. And as I mentioned earlier, there's a ton of really helpful step-by-step articles here that guide you through what I'm about to show you. And on that note, first, let's take a look at how to implement an integration. So, from your dashboard, click on Settings in the sidebar menu. It'll be that gear icon. And from here within the integration section, you'll see all of the approved websites that you can connect Video to Blog to and export content directly to. And all you'll do is click the connect button next to the type of site that you want to connect and export content to. And depending on what type of site you have, the steps to connect will vary. For example, WordPress.org requires your site URL, admin username, and then you'll need to create an application password, which is done in the back end of your WordPress dashboard by going to Users and then Profile. Then click the Add New Application Password button, and that will generate the password that you'll enter here to facilitate the connection. Again, the other types of sites will have different steps to connect, but visit the Video to Blog help docs for detailed tutorials. Moving on to automations, and clicking that in the sidebar, you'll see that this feature allows you to automatically create blog posts when new videos are released on your YouTube channel. Simply click the Create Automation button to get started. Then Video to Blog will walk you through 3 steps to set this up, starting with entering the YouTube channel URL that you want to automate. And then after it's approved, the next steps are you determining how the content will be sent to you and then configuring the blog settings. And for the sake of time, I'm not going to go through all of those steps to set this up, but if you want to streamline your Video to Blog content, this is the way to go. Now, every time you publish a video on YouTube, it will automatically create a blog post for you here as well. Finally are the publications. And this is where you can quickly set up your own hosted website and blog directly through Video to Blog. This is great if you don't have a website because you can literally build a custom publication here and then publish your blog posts on it. Just click the Create Publication button and then name your site and click the Create Publication button again. And in a few moments, you'll have a Video to Blog hosted site that you can fully customize and publish content on like it was your own blog. Now, you won't have a custom domain, but you can still customize and build a legit blog that you could direct traffic to. Again, I'm not going to go through all the steps to set this up and customize the publication in this video, but it's fairly straightforward and easy to navigate once you get going. And here's a quick example of what a blog post looks like when published on one of the Video to Blog publications. Looks like any other professional blog and is great if you don't have an existing site to publish content on. And remember to visit Video to Blog's help docs for more guidance on these features and how to set them up. Finally, let's go over Video to Blog's premium subscriptions because if you're thinking about upgrading, which I highly recommend doing, you can get started for as little as $9 per month. Video to Blog offers a flexible pricing model that allows you to get started for free with 1 blog post per month, but if you need to generate more blog posts, I recommend subscribing to a paid plan, with options tailored to different levels of content creation. As you can see here, the starter plan at $9 per month is great for individual creators managing their own videos. It includes 10 blog posts per month, 1 publication, 1 automation, and 1 website and channel integration. While this plan gives you access to the AI content detector / humanizer, it does not include AI generated images, premium transcriptions, watermark removal, or bulk generation. For those who need more features and flexibility, the Pro plan is available at $29 per month and is labeled as the best value. This plan increases your limit to 30 blog posts per month, along with 3 publications, 3 automations, 3 website integrations, and 3 channel integrations. It also includes AI images, premium transcriptions, bulk generation, watermark removal, and priority support, making it ideal for content creators looking to scale. And this is the plan that I purchased, just FYI. Then if you're running an agency or a larger organization that requires a high volume of blog posts, the business plan at $69 per month is the most comprehensive option. It allows you to create 100 blog posts per month with 10 publications, 10 automations, 10 website integrations, and 10 channel integrations. This plan includes all premium features such as AI-generated images, premium transcriptions, bulk generation, watermark removal, and priority support, ensuring a seamless content creation workflow. It's important to note that Video to Blog offers lower monthly prices when you purchase an annual plan. While you pay more upfront, the cost per month is significantly reduced compared to a month-to-month subscription, making it a cost-effective option for long-term users. And whether you're a solo creator, a growing content publisher, or a large-scale business, there's a plan that fits your needs. So that wraps up this tutorial on Video to Blog. As you've seen, this tool makes it incredibly easy to transform your YouTube videos into fully formatted blog posts with just a few clicks. And whether you're a solo creator or running a content-heavy business, Video to Blog helps you save time, optimize for SEO, and expand your reach beyond video content. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on further content. And if you're ready to start turning your videos into blog posts, check out the link in the video description below to try it out for yourself. So as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. So that's going to do it for this video. If you found it helpful, I'd greatly appreciate it if you would like, comment, share, and subscribe to the Blog with Ben YouTube channel. Also, if you're looking to start a blog, check out these 2 videos on how to build, grow, and monetize a WordPress blog. They'll walk you through the entire process step by step. And as always, your support means a great deal to me and my family, and for that, I thank you. So with that being said, I'll see you in the next video, and thanks for watching.